This is the worst movie of Jiang Wen. Of course, there are 3 at the box office, but the Bears took Berlin. You know, as of today, this is a very special case. There are only 23 movies in the movie, and the Ministry Code, Department Aftertaste. Like as hero, Liao Fan's daytime fireworks, etc. In 1988, Jiang Wen played self-execution, and he's carrying this bag around, and he's wearing it again and again. Arrived at home. KIGA's shipping method. This is the second time. You pick up a tendon, you pry it. The room is dark and cramped. The fallen earth seems to have been inhabited for a long time. The original sentence is from the past 20 years in prison. His only mother died. Looking at the statue of the mother, Quanzi's eye sockets are broken. Years ago, the whole child's new year was prosperous. Friend rib knife. Friend fork, girlfriend. But it was made a mistake.
没有，就那样，和和你说，非把他办了不可。办吧。
Yeah. As soon as the fork can be closed, he just killed the girl's boyfriend. The warehouse has all gone. The main culprit, Fork, was sentenced to prison. And the hologram is the culprit, sentenced to only 3 years. Wait until the whole son is released. He's just the world seems to be. It's not the same as his. Looking for a job will require a person to go to jail. He went to the shop to find his old friends. It took a while to find out. His brother passed away. He was hit by a motorcycle. What are you waiting for? More than a year. Quanzi was stunned. The death of a good brother. The heart is very uncomfortable. He thought of Dad the Fork again. So I brought up the treasure to visit. Guo touched the gray nose.
家不用外人帮忙，小三儿给判了无期，他兄弟哥们儿还有好几个呢，就当小三儿不是我们家的人了。
Quanzi thought of his family in cold blood. He was cold, but life is not good. If you have a skill, you can only buy it. The city has purchased some colored goods. During the day, he doesn't care. But at night, he picked the night again. Then he fell asleep in the heavy breathing. It's spring now. Quanzi is drinking alcohol at home. Suddenly there is someone outside the house. The original one is Xiao Fen, the daughter of Xiao Yudaki, who has replied to the order. Go out by yourself. Only the big guy next door has a problem with him. If you don't want to send some food, please, wait for him to play with Xiao Fen. Very green plum bamboo. Can you be here? Xiao Fen is about to get married. This is the doctor. I feel even more inferior. When you arrive, DA and Xiao Fen want to visit themselves. He hurriedly dropped the... It's New Year's Eve. Every family has put up flowers. But the atmospheres of Quanzi and Zixi don't fit in. He was so sad that he thought of it. His only friend, the fork. He picks up a letter with a fork. But he is illiterate. The word is stuck. You can only rummage through dictionaries. I just finished a letter.
叉子，我出来了，你行吗？干活挺累的吧？瘪子死了，骑摩托给撞死了。我想了3年，你真不值。为了个女的，外头也没什么劲，就是没人管，这点好。你得多干活，少想，少说。 多找朋友，像咱们这样的，有了朋友就不怕了。
New Year's Eve, the big guy went to the warehouse to take pictures of the whole child. Started a serious business. But why? All of them are from previous years. Business is very quiet, and the best one is the potato. And she does.
吆喝着点儿，得卖点儿时髦货。
The whole child seems to be gone, wearing travel shoes. Business will pick up soon. The next day, he was looking at the girl and chatting, but it can be stung. The seller ignored his reply. If you lift up your sleeves, you have to compare with him. Quanzi doesn't eat his set. If you go up, you will with him.
李慧泉，哎，你不认识我了？哎，怎么会？那年在红领巾公园，你拿大棒子差点没把我给歇死。后来我在鸿宾楼专门请的你吗？吃的涮羊肉，你想想。
The boy thought for a long time. Then I remembered that it was called a brush. What kind of friendship do you have? But it has not been encountered yet. The barn is very tall. After learning that the brush is for the shoes, he gave away 1 square for 2 years. It can be made of thick skin. I like the wool sweater next to me. Full character brother. That's real. I sent him again after thinking about it. I'm sorry. The brush was immediately displayed to be placed on the wine washing machine for him. The brush introduced him to the snake, Kui, Youngli. This guy is a pushover. Business is doing very well. He knows the name of the whole character. So the host pulled him. He has a button to see for himself. Quanzi cares, because all he could think about was a girl. Big-eyed cowboy. In the eyes of Quanzi, it was the ceiling of desire in the 90s. Yaku's tone is very sweet. All of a sudden, it broke the heart of the whole son. It brought back memories of his past. Quanzi thought of Xiaofan of Qingmei Bamboo. And I thought of the best brother. But now, Xiaofan is married. Good brother was sentenced to prison. 1 year to die. Soon the song will be closed. Yaku ran back in a hurry. There's a bunch of punks outside blocking her. Ideal way of thinking? And all of them are sitting on the wall. Nature becomes the flower messenger. Face, rascal, all sons are exposed. Hey!
别他妈搁这儿！
B. News. He looks like a raw melon egg. And all he did was walk around. It doesn't matter if Muse keeps up or not. This is the Muse who sent him. Ask him to sing to himself after 6. It's completely self-contained, Muse's warranty. It was delivered at the beginning. You can line up with her. And at the end of the day, Yaku sits in the seat. He and Muse are getting better and better. Even Yaku gave him a real photo. It's like getting one. Put the photo in the most eye-catching place at home. Shizuzi likes it very much. He managed to sell himself to Yaku, so she's both dry and tired. Love has landed. The whole thing has to be done. He bought a package from Kui Yong. I took it home and was dumbfounded. Transparent. Good little. And he couldn't figure out what was wrong with human beauty. This thing can be shipped. The man pulled the transparent little. It's bad. And he did some archery with a bow. This is it. The next day, someone was arrested in front of Xiaomu. Ray's clothes are transparent. They were all the hottest guys of their generation. Shizzy can't help but feel a little. It's real. One day, he and Muse went home laughing. The girl is very curious. Why are so many people afraid of him? The warehouse could have sprinkled it. The girl leaves a good shadow. But he was the one who confessed everything.
我不是好人，真的。原来老跟人打架，还差点把人给弄死，关了好几年。
When she learned the truth, Yaku jumped. Here we go. And she carefully did it again.
是他们骗我，还是你骗我？
Kwanzi has no answer. Just a smile. Since then, Yaku mysteriously disappeared. Go to her again. She has already shipped it. One more person. Black man and woman chorus. Tacit cooperation. The whole body is scattered with a little famous more feeling. In front of the men's friendship. It is also a good idea. Kwanzi wants to send the girl home, but she is.
这是我慧眼时认识的朋友，以后他们会送我，就不麻烦你了。再见啊。
Muse is gone. Kwanzi's heart can't be lost. Under the tide of the city. Kwanzi has lost a lot. Can you buy it? Then go and borrow the brush from him. This is the color. Kwanzi heavy love. I borrowed it after 2 years. But what he doesn't know is, borrowing the brush is just for Bo. A day later, the police station found Kwanzi. Tell him the fork is getting worse. Are you in Zhenquan Tong Tong? Zhao Qian knows that people passed the letter, so he took the letter and went to the place to cooperate with the investigation. But you can get home. Fork's brother found Kwanzi. And his dad said something. If you don't find him with a fork, then he turned himself in. Thousands of tired family. I feel the indifference of my family. Kwanzi is angry.
回去告诉你妈和你爸，你哥是王八蛋，不是人养的，石头牙蹦出来了，本来就他妈不该活，滚！
The matter of good brothers is solved. The brush ran away again and cried, Do you want to borrow a large one?
你说活着有什么劲？你说上班吧没劲，不上班吧也没劲。你说搞对象吧没劲，那不搞对象也没劲。你说这怎么什么事儿他都没劲。
The whole child who eats the will no longer be served. Direct name brush.
要钱有什么劲？不要钱吧，那也没劲。
打你2顿就有劲了。
你打我一顿没劲。
Do you want to reply? And he had to smack it. The brush can't hit it either. You can only take the whole child.
李慧泉，你才是大傻帽呢你！你那个小歌星已经跟那个姓崔的马上就要去广州了，你还蒙在鼓里呢你！
Kwanzi is blinded. He didn't believe that Muse was evil. Noodles again. Yaku has killed a whole bunch of people. Low cut and large lips. Like those vulgar women on the internet. Showcase. The whole son has arrived. He was full of thoughts. But one bite is small.
小啊，这种医生。
After they are too big. Tell him to tell Yaku not to go with the surnamed Kui. He's not a good guy. But I know that Yaku laughed out loud.
你怎么跟我爸爸说的话一样啊？连词儿都差不多。
Kwanzi knows that he can't wake up a sleeping person. So I found Kui Young Lee. Warn him not to cheat. Yeah, Kui Young Lee smiled. Perfunctory answer. He watched a bunch of DVDs. Sometime later, we went west and arrived in the north. You can buy 10 times the profit.
冷地方人，色儿，好这个，我这叫南水北调，黄水儿。
Acoustic. Kui Young Lee knows that the word is. I want to help him solve his own problems. The method is very good, so it's convenient to take advantage of it. Only the word M is left to watch the movie in the warehouse. Wait for him to be fascinated. There are women who have started to undress. How long? The woman told him to go, and he was stunned. But he's stubborn.
你告诉那姓崔的，少跟我来这个。
The woman smiled. Feel insulted. A hand to lift a quilt? I'm gasping for a rough mouth. How long? Since then, Muse and Kui Young Lee have gone to Wajo. The warehouse is really lost. There are a few steps to the house in the evening. He knows it won't be the same. It must be a fork. Looking for him? Fork house, climbing house. He escaped all the way. Good day. This is the same thing. Sleep at night. Kwanzi has lost half a year's pain with a fork, because it's in his heart. The fork was his forever friend. Kwanzi fork to surrender. Fork surface answer. Can't wait until home. He's secretly again. After leaving, I took the home for 300, beaten by the most trusted brother. Kwanzi is in pain. He doesn't know that he can believe it. The best brother ran away, the only one left behind. Feel the whole sun of the world. I planned to live for myself once. He humbly emptied everything. Then I went to find Yaku. But wait for him to confess. The warehouse replied to the warehouse for the gold. What do you mean? All smiles. Keep your face. But its heart has already been hundreds of holes. He checked the hotel. It took a long time. He wanted to go. Go to the wrong place to relieve the pain in the heart. Tell him where to go. Then he leaned in. In the dark, I put on ink. Then let the water be changed. The company sent him to the warehouse. People are coaxing each other into one. Shang is performing read. It's funny, but I don't understand the whole word. Everyone else is laughing. And he just kinda knows, and he laughs. But that was very inappropriate. People around you are watching. It's like seeing a God's disease. He went to work. I'm going to support one. But if you start a fire, you'll never start a fire. Right there. The joke of life is not to drop. Years of gangsters get robbed. Kwanzi is indifferent. One punch and one knockout. Think about the next second. He took out his knife. Stabbed someone in the eye. The little gangster fled. It was like a fork and a scallion. The warehouse is scattered. Everybody go home. Only Zizzy covered his mouth and went back against the crowd. He doesn't want to see it. I'm not that lonely. Even if you don't have family, have friends. Also, a person with a heart. At the worst moment of my life. And he thought of the wonderful Yaku. Lee Brush. Until here. He's the one who knows himself. That's the person who was defiled by the generation. Kwanzi's footsteps are getting heavier and heavier. It's best to just stand there. I can't go anymore. In the face of the greatest hope, this is the way to ask for help. Unsatisfactory life. Life crushed his desire to survive. The warehouse is out. Shizzy also fell to the ground.
刚才你和谁说话？一位观众。走了，不是醉鬼，就是神经病。
Kwanzi is dead. It's like all the trash in the field. Gone. Yakinatsu. Okay, that's it for today. If you like it, you will receive a note. I am Ah Bing. Looking forward to your next encounter.